Torey, with these 4 wins, do you see the team's confidence growing with each victory?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think more than anything, it's just our confidence and willingness to play any type of hockey. We obviously know it's close checking. We're playing some teams with some firepower, and then some teams that lock it down defensively and make you work. So I think it's just our confidence and comfortability to play in any type of hockey game right now.
Torey, you obviously played with some great players in Boston, but what's it like lining up with a guy like O'Reilly every night?
Yeah, I played with a guy that he reminds me a lot of, and that's one of the greatest compliments in the game. I matched up against Ryan in the finals a few years ago, and I saw it firsthand on the biggest stage, and now I get to see it every single night. So he's a very special hockey player. He'll more than anything, he drags his team into the fire, into the battle, and I think in moments like this, it's important, and especially in these games down the stretch to get us into the playoffs, it's important to have your leader do that. So, I think he's obviously a tremendous player, and his work speaks for itself.
Who's the bird he reminds you of?
What's that? Patrice Bergeron.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
asking.
Torey, you guys have played well the last 4 games. What makes you believe that this is a situation where you've found your game and it's something you can sustain as opposed to a team, just kind of going on a streak?
Well, I think the biggest thing, and I think if you ask guys within our locker room, it's probably just guys slotting into the right roles, and whether that's just our team becoming healthy at the right moment, or guys reaching their potential at the right moment. I think it slots everyone in the right position, and guys are stepping up when they need to. If our big line's not going, then our depth scoring's showing up, and if our scoring's not showing up, then our defense and our goalies are locking it down. So I think it's just guys feeling comfortable right now, and we're taking it day by day, and we're accepting any challenges in front of us.
Or you're dishing out the assist like a point guard in basketball. Do you yourself feel more comfortable now as the season goes along?
Yeah, I mean, whether the points are showing up or not, it's about just finding the right groove and trying to help the team win games, and whether you have a hand in the goals or not, if you're jumping over the boards, whether it's on the power play or 5-on-5, you're just trying to help your teammates and put them in a position to succeed. And I've been on the right side of a lot of good players putting the puck in the back of net lately. So whatever happens down the stretch, it doesn't matter. Who's getting rewarded with the points.
Let's do 2 more for Torey.
I wanted to ask you about the power play. Mike Hoffman's been so hot lately. Is it a situation where you think PKs are really kind of worried about him, and maybe it opens it up a little bit more for you guys on the other side?
No, yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's why O'Reilly got that shot so clean in the slot tonight, because they were respecting Hoff's one-timer, and when you have those threats and you're scoring time and time again, teams have to eye up on him, and all of a sudden it creates room for other guys, and maybe Saturday there's something else open, and someone else is on the right side of the scoring play. So it opens up so many different options, and now we're starting to get comfortable with each other. We can understand where guys are going to be on the ice, even if you don't see them, and I think that's a sign of a good power play, and things are clicking.
Or you guys have had a couple other 4-game winning streaks before, but is there something you can point to that maybe makes you feel like you can sustain this a little bit more right now?
Well, I just think I mentioned it before. There was a question earlier that just I think guys are playing to their roles and accepting their roles, and once guys accept where they are in the lineup and what their job and what they're asked to do, and they show up and do it every single night, it allows everyone to reach their potential as a group, and I think that's what's going on right now, and it's the right time to be doing that. So we want to keep this thing going as long as we can, and obviously if we do that, we're going to end up in the playoffs, and then we're going to be hard out, that's for sure. So I don't think there's any team that wants to line up against us in the playoffs, and that's our goal ultimately. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Torey.